Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider, the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Private alongside Natalie Smith. And Coach, I know you were glad to finally be at home last week. You go 3-1 on the week, lost to Mississippi State, and then you stay home and sweep your tournament. Yeah,
Mississippi State was a good battle. You know, we had some opportunities to win, which would have been great. But it was a good fight, scored a lot of runs. That was a good thing. And then wanted to correct a few things going into the weekend, see some success in our tournaments. Typically, we've done fairly well in our tournaments. We enjoy playing at home, and it was definitely nice to go 3-0.
It was a lot different from the game against Mississippi State than the weekend as far as weather-wise. You had good weather, huge crowd, good game for the fans to see. Then that cold spell came through, but you were able to get those games in over the weekend.
Yeah, the temperature is dropping. It hurts a little bit, you know, for sure. It's harder to play in that kind of weather, and we try to do our best to accommodate, have some heaters in the dugout, do some things like that. And so it was nice to be able to get most of the games in. We were only lacking 2 games on the weekend on Sunday, but definitely a nice tournament.
I'm sure for your team, they're just glad to be able to play a game and get back to their own rooms.
Absolutely. It's nice to be at home. It's nice to be able to play those games and you know, be able to do it from here.
With the 3 games over the weekend, I know you would have liked to get that extra game or 2 out of that tournament, but were you happy? Obviously at 3-0 you're happy, but did you get enough innings? Did you get to see what you needed to see this weekend?
You know, it always would have been nice to be able to close out on Sunday. Just, you know, and a few weekends ago we went 3-1 on the weekend, and I would have liked to have been able to close the weekend out 4-0. That was our goal. That was something that we talked about. But the great thing is that we weren't coming from behind to be able to capture that win. We already were sitting 3-0. It definitely would have been nice to get a few more innings in. But, you know, we're looking forward to the games that we get this week.
Bailey makes the honor roll this week.
She does. She's on fire, you know, and she's seeing the ball really well. What I like is to see the extra base hits, the home runs. You know that's she's standing out in that capacity. Last year, I would say that she would hit a few home runs, but more of a doubles type of hitter, and she's killing it. Doubles, triples. She had 3 home runs last week, and just truly seeing the ball and making a difference for us.
Going to be home this week again. You started off on Wednesday, a midweek game, an afternoon game against UCA at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, single game, which we moved because of weather, you know, so it's nice to be able to get it in. It's going to be, you know, decent temperatures for us to play in, and get a single game in the midweek, and then get us ready to see what we look like, make a few adjustments going into next week or this weekend as well.
You've got another tournament, the second of 3 straight at home. You'll have teams like DePaul, Belmont, Indiana State, IUPUI this weekend.
Should be very competitive, teams that are competing well right now, and we've seen these opponents before, so I'm expecting a great tournament.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That is Natalie Poole. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.